You know, I'm 43 years old, and I have never used the expression "it's raining cats and dogs" when you ask me about the weather. Um, my parents, I've never heard my parents use "it's raining cats and dogs." I've never heard my grandparents ever use "it's raining cats and dogs." So why is it when I speak to, Ukrainians, for example, in English-speaking exams, half of them use the expression "it's raining cats and dogs" when I ask them about the weather? Hi, I'm Brendan Halligan. Welcome to another one of my videos. Just really quickly, I was a professor of applied linguistics for many, many years. I was a teacher. I have my master's in linguistics. I am a very well qualified person to talk about languages, and this is another one of my videos where I want to talk about how to sound more natural in English rather than to sound, more like someone who speaks English as a second language. If you want to sound more natural, what I would say is if your teacher gives you a list of idioms with things like weather and "it's raining cats and dogs," run away because it's not natural when you use those expressions because we don't use them. And if you don't believe me, turn on your Netflix, watch your American TV shows or your British TV shows, and try to see who ever uses that expression. When I'm teaching my students how to be natural, the most important thing for me, it's a very simple piece of grammar, and it should be the first piece of grammar. It's the verb tense, present simple, right? Present simple, and I'm sure all of you go, oh yes, I know present simple. How many of you, though, use it 100% of the time perfectly, right? Because I'll tell you, most of my students don't. We spend a lot of time, all the way from beginner to intermediate, just going again and again, right? He does, she does, right? I am not, I do not, does he eat, right? I don't eat, I am 11, I am not 11, right? And the reason why present simple is so much more important than you memorizing a list of idioms is because, of course, that's the foundation that your English is built on. From present simple, you should be going to present progressive. You can go to past simple. You can go to future simple. You can then go to future progressive, right? And if you do not have that foundation built properly, then what happens, of course, is your whole house, the foundation is built, comes crumbling down, right? Now, if you see behind me, I have a beautiful fireplace in my apartment. I love the fireplace. I don't need the fireplace to live in this apartment. What do I need? I need a wall. Sorry, the wall is here. I need a ceiling, and I need a floor, and I need those to be built perfectly in order for this whole apartment to last for 100 years, which I think this apartment's about 100 years old, right? This is downtown Kiev. Beautiful apartment. So when you are thinking of your English and when you're thinking of how do I sound more natural, I would always tell my students, and I always do tell my students, get rid of the artificial idioms you memorize in a list and instead focus on getting your simple grammatical structures accurate all the time, right? Because that is definitely how we sound more natural. Today, 90% of my conversations will be me using the verb tense present simple, right? And if I'm using the verb tense present simple 90% of the time I'm talking today perfectly, you should also be doing that if you want to sound like me. Okay, and that's all I wanted to talk about today. Once again, if you like this video, please smash the like button, subscribe to the channel. If you want any kind of classes with me or stuff, I have my website below. Also today, what I have is I also have a website you can use that I use with my students where you can do a whole bunch of different grammar practice and grammar explanations. It's a fantastic website. I think it's from Germany. And it has everything from present simple to relative clauses to articles. And I am not advertising this company or this website. They give me zero money for it. I just really like it and I use it a lot. Okay, and that's all I wanted to talk about today. Bye-bye.